Watching my dreams turn into ashes. What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? I'm ready for this, boy. This is happening.
All right, rolling.
Please. Like about it.
She heard that.
Hey, gotta be honest. I don't know her well enough to be in love with her. What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? Country girl. This girl eats stuff I don't eat. But I eat something that she's never eaten.
Bing. Rolling. Settle. Bing. And action.
All right, I've been doing a lot better since I've been doing that basketball shuffle from my video. Not bad for an old football player. Eat your heart out, Shaquille. Tennis, anyone? Oh, yes. I like that. That backhand going. I was deadly with my backhand. Ooh, well, I used to walk on the wild side. Now I just take brisk walks. How you doing? And the thing about this house, it's got great curb appeal. Curb is beautiful, but the house is so chopped up, you'd have no idea.
You have people coming after you, too.
Jesus, Juice, you don't have to kill yourself. Okay, if you don't believe me, good. Okay, if you don't believe me, good. Okay, if you don't believe me, good.
My favorite sport's coming up. Let's go. Actually, it is a great sport. It's a great physical workout. Here. Now, OJ, I warn you. You come near me, man. This left hand.
I'm telling you, you just got to get your space in if you're working out with the wife, if you know what I mean. You could always blame it on working out. And if you got a lot of stress and some anger, try to visualize. You know, with me, I always visualize Mount St. Helens, believe it or not. You know, guys cough up the ball when they got hit. Think about all of that pressure that build up, and all of a sudden I see and I can feel that explosion and all of the dirt and all the stuff being forced into the atmosphere. Then I think about that dust beginning to settle. And I see it settling, and I see the breezes blowing it away. You know, then I can see the grass beginning to grow and the hillsides becoming green again. I know it sounds a little silly and a little corny, but it helps me. It calms me down.
You know, I can almost reach you from here.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you gotta watch it at home. Don't want to get too close to the wife when you're doing this exercise.
You see her.
And I don't have any shortcuts or tricks, but I have learned a few methods to help me change my bad habits into good habits, to help me deal with the stresses in my life, like traveling, living in hotels, and not getting enough sleep. It's not important if you win or lose until you lose.
Ready? Let's go. Here. Now, OJ, I warn you. You come near me, man. This left hand.
I'm telling you, just got to get your space in if you're working out with the wife, if you know what I mean. You could always blame it on working out. I learned early in life, watching two kids in my neighborhood fight, that the toughest kid wasn't always the kid that won. Just like fights today, and just like business today. I like to get out on the golf ball. Of course, oh, Jesus. Jesus! Just looking good. And I like this whole thing. Then I tried to put some extra shit in there. Jesus, this transition here, I always screw up. I've screwed it up every time. Okay, where was I there? Then I tried to put some extra shit in there. I showed butt when I was sitting down, sweetheart. Jesus! Dick! He's a dog. I'm faking somebody. This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times. I'm still singing. Feel like dancing. See what I mean? Get loose and I feel like going. You know, getting loose juice, as they call it. You got no chance guarding me.
Watch this.
How would you like to look like these girls? Or even these guys? Forget these guys.
Hey!
Tick, tick, come on. And Juice, you got to do this shit from the top and get it all the way through without any shit. God damn, man. It's so hard, a mind been broke 1,000 times. Been broke twice at least. Bottom line is, when you're feeling healthy and fit, you'll achieve more at work, cope better on the road, enjoy yourself more at play, and be a better husband and father and lover at home. Really quiet. Jesus, Juice. What's the matter? Am I doing something wrong? I learned early in life watching two kids in my neighborhood fight. Yeah. I always screw up. Went out of my ear. I like this whole thing. Loose juice, goddamn. Habano. Jesus, I was flying. You just can't stop it. You're so hard of mine. That is terrific. Just remember one thing. This is not a competition. It's an exercise for you to feel better. So just do as much as you can do, and do it a few times a week if you can. Carry this tape with you on the road. You'll feel a lot better. We just want you to look good and feel good. And you do this, I guarantee you, you will.
You bet.
All right, got it.